Hey everybody, wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Endless Space 2 to continue the Nakalim run. And last we left off, we're already past halfway the required systems to get a conquest victory. We're already at like 29 out of 36, although the game still says we're third somehow. But it is counting the number of systems that we have also given to the academy, so it's a bit weird. We'll find out if that's actually true or the game is just trolling me. But at least right now, according to the game, we are winning already, and we can definitely finish very quickly. We've got quite a few more systems that we can take from the other factions. I can definitely eat up a bunch of the systems of the Sophons over here and over here. And we can also just continue along with the Riftborn systems over there as well. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we can pick up here. And then we'll see if the game ends once we hit 36 or not. Anyway, let's go to full screen. I don't think I need to do anything before we go to the next turn. I think. Am I building ships right now? I think I am. Yeah, we are building some ships right now. Now we can speed those up. So let's have the system sorry, cost 50%. Let's get the lower fleet costs up so we can get our ships faster. And then these are already updated. We could possibly upgrade our armor to the next level if we get our quadrinks and orichalcics up. And we already have relics on everyone. Is our emperor relics? Yep, we have complete emperor relics as well. So all of our bonuses are up too. So that means the rest of our relics now are just gonna go into additional temples if we need more, and just science generation. Let's see. Am I missing anything here? Oh, actually, this one's already full, so we could probably go for a cosmetic genetics after the Vault of Governance just to add some more population slots. Then over here, nothing much. Oh, this one's being terraformed, so we're not gonna colonize that right away. Over here, still fine. One is already being terraformed. So this one, Umdors, is being colonized. Should probably fill this. Ah, right. We can collect relic on Umdor. So we'll go ahead and do that. Collect relic first. And then let's see. What do we want to build next here? Oops. The food. We're full on pop though, so I don't think I can. Oh well, we're gonna have like another planet, so we could go food. And then Miners Union into Xenotourism. And then research retreats. And over here, still got a full queue. This one also has a full queue. This one is we're still building up the industry in Scorpius. Okay. And then for our fleets, actually, think Nakatuan was supposed to be the fleet leader for the size 3 hulls. So we'll get them later. This guy, I'm pretty sure I just updated as well. Okay, they're already headed to Lonica, right? And then where's the other fleets? This one is headed over to Cetus. Got it. Okay. Okay, this one... Where did this explorer come from, actually? I guess we can explore the curiosity over in Nos. And then my behemoth got attacked by the quest fleet again, but this time I'm ready. My behemoth actually has weapons now. So the terraforming shouldn't get disturbed anymore. Then since I sent the explorer over to Nos, we'll send this other one over to Corvus. And crap, we don't have... Okay, we don't have an explorer from... We don't have a probe from our fleet leader here. So this one is headed to Cetus. We can have this one head on over to Rigashi. Is that faster? 2 turns. They're all 2 turns, huh? Okay, we'll do Rigashi first.
Careful, you're messing with the smart. Your actions will only make the...
Okay. And... Is there any of our queues that are almost done? Before I build more ships, I'm gonna have to count what ships I already have built. So we won't queue right away. Over here, expanded mines is almost done. So 2 more turns. So we have no slots, so we're gonna go for cosmetic genetics here. Get more pops. Okay. Actually, is this fleet updated? Okay, this fleet is updated as well. So we got our trade clearing bureau. Let's immediately crank up the taxes on that. Okay, and let's see, how much do we need for our modernization? Right, we're just waiting for hydromill. Ah, crap. More pirates. Retreat that. Okay. Either does he need and visit the curiosity. Yeah, the 600 amount. 600 does search the curiosity on the planet, being 4 to make your donation. For 80 influence. We don't have to do that quest, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and steal some resources from the pirates. Then let's hack them again. And over here, let's do some increased contributions. Hack them again. For alpha, let's get the per pop food and industry. Okay, relic and number is collected. And for this guy, let's go with Let's see. We can go for this one. Orbital Artillerist. We have another. Oh, I thought he only had like one level. Okay. Okay, let's count, right? So we have 3 hunter classes here. Our fleet command is 22, so that means 7 size 1 hulls. And we've got 4. Okay, yeah, so I think we can stop building ships for now because we don't have another hero that can lead another fleet yet. I could buy, but I think I might reserve my dust for resources later instead. We could go for another terraforming behemoth. Do we need more terraforming behemoths? I guess we kind of do. Yeah, we have a lot of systems, so we could go for another terraforming behemoth here. I'm gonna change the modules on this. Quadrinix Lenser. Okay, one turn to invade Cetus. And over here in Regashi, it's anomalies, both anomalies. Okay. Mercurite. Let's blockade this. That's gonna be 2 turns. Okay. And then, do we have any other things we need to move? I don't think so. Yeah. I think one of my systems can colonize another planet. I'm not sure if that was finished terraforming or colonizing. It might be a finished terraforming. Okay, let's put up a temple to the lost here. Yeah, we're not gonna queue colonization yet for this gas giant because we still have our industry being built up. And I think I can build another cathedral somewhere. Kinda wish like it told you which systems already had a cathedral. Oh, actually no, from this view it does tell you. So we have a cathedral here, we have a cathedral in Gemini, we have a cathedral in Kochab, we have a cathedral in Lynx. Nihal. Nihal doesn't have a cathedral yet, so we can put that in. Probably sneak that in. Actually, we'll do after the Pulvis production. We don't need any more cathedrals for Empire slots for the relics, since we already built that. But I want to build this just for the additional, like, whatchamacallit, the additional Fidzi, also the system influence radius, and like just the other buffs for the ships. It's just nice to have. Okay, let's go ahead and invade Cetus now. So Cetus does have an adamantium deposit, but I think we're fine on adamantium. Yeah, we are okay on adamantium. So I'm not gonna take this system. It's also just an average deposit on a 3-planet system, so we'll donate it to the academy. I won't buy it. That's fine, because we're also at limit already, and we don't have our we don't have cultural and verdicts yet. We can wait for that before we buy the systems that we take here. Now that this one is done, let's go ahead.
Your devotion, or
Let's go ahead and move to Arcab. Get that started. And we can destroy this fleet. Let's move our yes, our siege wardens are kind of in a bad spot. If we do this, and then let's just move the siege wardens over to the far side. Manually just arrange everyone so that all of my combat ships are actually concentrated here. Okay, and let's blockade this. Wow, why are there okay, the Emerald Choir have like 4 fleets here privateering, and they're I don't know if they're attacking this float shift or not, but either way, we're gonna have like a 3-way battle here in Brachia after I'm done with Arcab. Arcab, just barely 1 turn. That's fine.
What is your objective?
Okay. Then my hero. Let's see. This guy's on the Senate, so we could take Conscription Genius here. We're gonna get the plus 25% manpower capacity. And for skills, let's see. I think we'll go with the influence. And then here, we can't build another behemoth at the same time, so yeah, we'll just have the queue be empty after that one. Over here after cosmetic genetics, let's go with military stuff, big data shipyards. Does this one already have SimCam? This one has, yeah, this one has SimCam. I should have built exotic rations earlier. But we need to pop space more, so we'll do cosmetic genetics into exotic rations, and then big data shipyards and Patriot Bills plant. And over in Omdor, I still have stuff in the queue. The Scorpius still has stuff in the queue. Quadronic Sea Gear. It's nice. Okay, let's go backward over to Veni just to clear that curiosity. And this one is my ship that got attacked. Let's go back to Soidan. There's a curiosity over there. And then over here, let's go ahead and destroy the soap ones. Okay, let's move the siege wardens out. We don't want them taking damage. I think I only have 6 of them, so these should be just the regular wardens, yep. And we've got one more turn for that one. Over here, let's see, are there any curiosities that we missed? Okay, there's quite a few in Nerod, so we'll send this one back to Nerod. Okay, Lumeris is eliminated, as expected. Over here, let's clear this curiosity. And then we can take this relic over here. Agent slugs. So we can upgrade to that once we have a supply of our Kalkix.
We know not what game you play, but we have a proposal.
We're gonna
What is your objective?
deny that alliance.
The unfallen.
Possess 2 new watery planets and improve supply chain. Oh, this is the Lumeris quest. Lumeris pop quest. Okay. For this guy, this is a fleet leader, so we'll go with shield capacity or movement. I think we'll go with the movement.
You cause us pain, so we...
Okay. They did imbroglio against me. Well, 3 factions are already gone. I think all of those are my kill points as well. Was that the yeah, we killed the Vidyani, we killed the Lumeris, we killed the Rishi. We got so many kill points. Okay, we're just gonna match the
A short-sighted
Umbral Choir, since they did the same to me. Just so we can maintain diplomatic pressure. Okay. All the governance is done. Sim camps, exotic Russians. Is there terraforming here done? Yeah, okay. We have nothing to terraform here anymore. So we'll swap over to the mobility build, and then let's move you to links so you can go ahead and terraform that. And then we're going to swap. Whoops. Terraform that to the desert. And I think that's it. And then in the next turn we'll get cultural and verdict. So we'll think about which systems we want to buy. I want to buy lahat for the Orichalcix. Is one planet though. Do we have another source? Amosa would be, yeah, these two are supposed to be our sources, but the planets that have the Orichalcix are not colonized. So I will have to send a, actually, that was a mistake then. I shouldn't have started this. Well, 4 turns, okay. After the desert, we're just gonna immediately run the behemoth down here to Amosa and Bria, so we can get some Orichalcix in. As for Quadrinix, Scorpius, it's gonna be our supply for that one. Speaking of, we should be able to invade this now. then over here as well, in Archive, you should be able to invade too. So for our cab, we're gonna donate to the academy, and it only has titanium and hyperium, so I'm not gonna bother taking that system. We can move our fleet over here to Brachia, and then we can attack the Sophons so that we'll be able to start sieging their system down. Okay. And we're getting... Well, the Mariners have 4.3k contributions, but they're dead. My contributions are actually fairly low. But that's because I'm not like manually putting contributions in. I'm getting contributions from donating to the academy. Okay, and then from Regashi, do the same thing. We're going to donate this to the academy. And again, we're not gonna buy it. They have Mercurite, but I'm not gonna buy this just for Mercurite. There's no other strategics. You can just buy that off the market. So let's go to Procyon. Okay, this should be all my siege ships. There you go. Is there another one here? Well, anyway, that's gonna be 2 turns, roughly.
Your devotion?
And let's go check our queues. Let's pull the exotic rations and patriot pills. I've been missing out on a slightly like 20 industry from the exotic rations since we have sim camps. Okay, the seneschal is almost done. We don't really need the approval ones, so we have a lot of approval already. This one we will queue the colony. Over here, we're fine. Okay, Vega. We can do the Curiosity in Vega after the terraform. And let's see. Should probably do something like this for the order. Okay, this one I'll fix later. Okay, and let's go ahead and... Oh, never mind. I was gonna attack them. They left. Okay. Over here, we still have... Yeah, we still have like 1 or 2 more turns-ish.
Do you enjoy proposals,
We know not what gain you...
Feel free to anger.
Next 5 turns, gain a new ally. Nope, that's not happening. Let's increase contributions on the hack. Oh, this is my own backdoor? Yeah. We don't need the backdoor there anymore. And then for this hero, let's go for the influence per pop. And we now have cultural inverdicts, which means we have our space to get more systems. So we got 4 systems we can buy from the academy without going over a limit. And speaking of, we can get one of our systems to level 3. So we'll do that with links.
Some things in this cosmos we have come to understand. What is your objective?
Pick up this relic. And over here... The thing is, these guys, even though they're marked as privateering, they're not really dealing damage. This is just my own fleet's siege damage on Brachia. I guess we'll just ignore the Umbrella Choir there. Now, we have 4 systems we can buy off the academy. Which ones do we want to buy, if any? Not Kalem, not Mrigashi, not Bellatrix, not Muro. We don't need any more antimatter. I think we're fine on antimatter income, so I think we'll skip out on Lonica. Gem as well is not too valuable. We could use a bit more adamantium. Hey Spar. The game's going great. The game's going really fast. I'm already at 32 systems out of 36, so we're 4 systems away actually. So, actually, since we're 4 systems away, I can just buy whatever system I want, right? And we win. Hold up. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I want Lonica. It won't let me take Lonica. I'm clicking on it. It's not letting me take Lonica. What the Why? Why won't you let me take Lonica? Okay. You can't take Lonica. How about... Satas, I guess? Satas, let's try Satas. Why? Why can't I take Satas, bro? What the f... Bruh. I mean, I have max relations with them. Why are they not letting me buy the system? Economic victories, so that's good. Win any turn now. Yeah. Assuming the game will let me buy the systems that I want. I'm trying to buy the systems off the academy. It won't let me get them. I guess that's a net 0 still, right? If I buy the system from the academy, that still counts as like a net 0 on this system count. So I actually do need to invade like 4 more systems. Never mind, I thought we were gonna win already. No. I need to invade 4 more systems. My bad. For a moment there, I was not like mathing out properly. Anyway, next turn. It is weird though, it's not letting me buy some systems, but other systems that's letting me buy. Okay, for this guy, let's take the additional Sunnet ability.
Feel free to.
Okay. This queue is about to be finished actually. What do we build here? We're doing fine on approval, so I don't really need to build approval stuff. I could build another terraforming behemoth, I guess. Yeah, we could build another terraforming behemoth. Well, actually, should I build... Maybe I need to build a behemoth for strategics. 2 for terraforming I think is fine already. Let's build one for strategics. Since our systems are a bit scattered and like the strategic sources we have are dependent on what systems we're able to like buy off the academy, I think we need something that's like a more stable supply. We can go for agent slugs. That's 8. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's not use our Calcix just yet. We can't afford it. I'll do advanced and stable slugs, and then for the defense modules at least it's fine to use the Orichalcus because it's just like 1. And then let's go with I only have deep miner once, really? Oh, because I didn't go for I didn't go for behemoth exploitation too, so I only have the regular deep miners. It's not great. Okay, I guess I could use advanced node analyzers instead. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I at least I just have to just park the we just park the behemoth. Where's that? Advanced node analyzer. So we'll build that here. And then the one in Kochab is done as well. Should I just build like more ships? Let's just make another fleet, I guess. Oh, actually, let's put a temple to the lost here. But yeah, I guess we can just build another... We can get started on another fleet here. Let's get these ships out. And this guy is supposed to be the one leading them. Where do I send you? North? Yeah, we can start north, I guess. And then send this one over to Vega as well.
We know not what game you...
And then for this one, this behemoth, we need to send over to... It's 2 turns for Hermosa, 2 turns for Bria. I guess we'll do Hermosa first. Because that one we really need to just colonize already. Here I actually can colonize the planet already. It's already in the queue to begin with. It's just pretty slow on the industry. And we still have like 1 more turn on Brachia before we can invade. Where's the other fleet that is in a position to invade? There we go. Procyon, we should be able to invade now. Okay, let's donate this to the academy. Do I want to buy that? Thing is, I really wanted to buy Lonica, but it won't let me. For whatever reason. But yeah, I guess... Yeah, we're fine on strategic, so I'm not gonna buy Procyon. Let's go for Zosmanos. That's their capital.
Your devotion?
And again, making sure all of my siege ships are not in the combat flotilla. Okay, so it's about, again, 2 turns before we can siege down Zosmanos. Okay, that's should I attack the Riftborn? They might invade before I can. I think about it, although they're not actually contributing. Okay, they left. Never mind.
The choir.
Scales, let's give you more influence.
We know not what game you play.
Decline that. Did I upgrade my hero's ship? I think I did not. So we need to update that when they get to Vega. Okay, Alva is pretty much done. Sure, let's get started on another fleet. I'm just gonna buy a hero from the market, I guess. We can build another cathedral as well. Okay, let's see. What can we build here first? I think I want the exotic rations. The terraforms are all 1126. So exotic rations into Cathedral to the Lost, and then Pulvis expanded, and then the terraforming. That one's +2, this one's +2 as well. This one's slightly larger. 8, 9. I guess it doesn't actually matter which one we start with. We're gonna do both. Sure, let's go with that. Let's explore the curiosities here in Nerod. Okay, Nerod is looking pretty valuable. Could maybe take that. So there's no more manpower here, so I'm gonna go ahead and invade this. Let's go and donate to the academy. And this one is another antimatter deposit, which we have a lot of already, so let's just move on to Ita. Let's move our warden over here. Okay, this one is 1 turn. It drops them down to 370 out of or 370 minus 348 drops them down to like 22. And then over here, we have one more turn before we can invade Zosmanos. We might get our 4th kill point actually, before we win. Okay, and then over here, let's swap over to the terraform. Okay. Let's send my explorer this way. Increase contributions. Keep hacking the academy. What difficulty is set at? The usual. As we did with all the runs, we put it on like the normal one because I don't want the AI to have cheats. Where's this guy? Dust, industry. Guess we can take the... Actually, no, we don't need the percentage dust. I think we'll take the flat science first.
We know not what game.
Keep declining the alliance offer. I don't want an alliance. And then for this guy, so we got the fleet damage already. This guy's in the Senate, so we can get an additional bit of max manpower there. Extreme phased beam. Boy, I wish I had the resources to make those. How many coordinators do I already have for the 4th fleet? It's 1, 2. This might be my 3rd one. Yeah, this is gonna be the 3rd one, I think. Okay, let's keep terraforming. And we've collected the relic on Battle. That's foundries. Okay. Let's attack stove ones here. And then this one is another invasion that we're just gonna donate. As much as I would like my own supply of endless foundries, I don't think it's gonna factor in. And it's just that. I don't need any more titanium and hyperium, so donate that to the academy. And now we already have our 1 fleet dealing with the one in Ita. So I think I can just send this fleet on to the Riftborn side now. Start working on that. Oh wait, there's a... Is this the... I think this is the Sophon quests system that spawns... It spawned with a relic. Okay, that's interesting. You could pick that up. I didn't realize that the relics could spawn on other factions' quest systems. Let's get the curiosity in Lahat first, and then also in Lonica, and then we'll go for the relic.
is your objective? What is your objective?
And here, I think we can also just invade this now. We're just gonna donate that to the academy. We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna buy it back. It's not really worth much. And then I think we can get a kill point on the... Never mind. So they have a planet in Cygnus. We'll have to get rid of their outpost over here. Nice. Okay. So we got 3 turns-ish on Nekar. And then we're gonna go for Cygnus. They're immediately gonna colonize this once I donate Nekar to the academy because they have no other systems. The academy has like so many systems that I've given them already. How many are we at? Oh, we're actually at 36. We might just win if I end turn here. Assuming the game is not lying to me. That's the thing. If the game was actually lying to me and they didn't update that in the UI that academy systems no longer count as my systems for conquest, then we might be here for a bit longer. But let's see. Oh, never mind. We did win. So shall it be. Oh, that was fast. Ugh. Why won't it let me get to the score screen? Game? Game? That's something they wouldn't count. At that point, it was just gonna be like, if that didn't work, what I would do is just buy all of the academy systems that I donated to get the count, right? But thankfully it still works. Academy systems still do count as long as you were the one who donated it to them. Just getting ready to clear it. God damn it. Although it does seem that the game has bugged because I can't go to the score screen from here. We're gonna have to like... Is it just stuck? The game is just stuck, I think. I mean, the win should count. I don't know why it would not. It just won't let me go to the score screen. We're just like forever saving here. Hold on. Wait a minute. If I think I have to like quit game here then, if it won't let me. Okay. We'll see if it gets recorded in, but that should be a win. Worst case scenario, we load in from the turn earlier and then try it again. Or I could manually save before I end turn. That's another option. But I did get the achievement, so I think the game should count that as a win. Let's see if it shows up on the Emperor Chronicles actually. Check there first. Okay. We'll see if it loads it in here. If it doesn't load it in here, then we'll have to reload from like a previous save. And then I'll have to manually save it. I'll have to do like all of my actions and then manually save it and then quit out and then go back in. But I mean, hopefully it's just here so we can view the victory animation. It does take a while to like load all of the all of the games you've had the first time for whatever reason. I guess they just never optimized this particular menu. But that was definitely like, yeah, that's definitely like the fastest run. Yeah, okay. It is counted, it's over here. So 110, turn 110 compared to all of the other runs. It was so fast. And also 3 sessions, barely even 3 sessions actually. 2 sessions in like an hour. How many times have you won this game? A lot. I mean, if we count the faction runs I've done, right? So we have like 10 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, like 18 times over. Yeah, Steel, it's already over. We got the conquest victory with the Nakalim very quickly. Turn like 110 turns. And yeah, thankfully the Nakalim getting the credit for systems we donate to the Academy for conquest victory still works. So yeah. But we're about to watch the victory screen now because for whatever reason, when I won, it just went into infinite saving, so we couldn't get into the score screen. So we're gonna go to the score screen right now. And we'll see. So overall score, yeah, our scores are relatively close up until like the last few turns is when my score just spiked because I was just getting more and more systems by buying from the Academy. Let's see, food. Our food is actually pretty high, relatively. For a faction that's like not really known for having high food. Industry, yeah, we can't really overtake the Riftborn with that one. Dust. The Unfallen had more dust, but that's because they were like pretty much untouched on the other side of the galaxy. Science, of course, we would be weak on science because we're the Nakalim. Look at this graph. Interesting with the science graph for the Nakalim. If you look at all of the other factions, their science graphs are like it goes up and then it sort of like slows down towards the end, whereas with the Nakalim it's like exponential for some reason. I guess that you could also say that for the Volters, but I think that's just because the Volters were not touched as well since they were on the other side of the galaxy. Influence, yeah, we had a lot of influence. Also had a lot of pops because we had a lot of systems. And despite this science graph right here, we actually have most of our research done. We got a lot of tech done. we were able to maintain the tech advantage, because that was the one thing that I was worried about with the Nakalim is they have the initial tech advantage, but because they have all of those techs in the 2 rings, every other tech is more expensive, like significantly more expensive for us compared to the other factions, and we don't earn science the normal way as well. So thankfully we got like a lot of relics from just doing the academy donation loop. So we got, I think we ended with like 100 plus relics. We had 100 plus relics. We had all of the Empire buffs, so all 4 of them. So that's 8 relics. And then every hero we had also had 2 relics to get their buffs as well. So that was pretty good. Only one faction did a trade company. No one else has a trade company. No one actually got to the point where trade companies became relevant. That's how fast this run was. Like, playing the Nakalim made me think whether, like, are the Nakalim actually just that strong after the patch, or have all of my other runs just been too passive in the early game? These Amazon anyway, yeah. But yeah, like, this run really made me think, am I playing all of the other factions too passively in the early and the mid game? Is that why I'm like getting economic victories by accident, because I've been like not actively pursuing my victory conditions earlier? Yeah, the Vaulters definitely were not touched, so they got a lot of expansions in, but yeah, our expansion was pretty steady. Our expansion was also very early because of the whatchamacallit, the Slumbering Ruins. Although, if I had gotten all 3 of my ruins earlier on in the game, it should spike. It should have spiked like much higher, like all the way over here this early. And that would have allowed us to snowball much faster, I think. Maybe you found your new favorite faction? Nah. I think I still like... I still like the Cravers more, for sure. But the Nakalim are up there. Now that I know how to actually play them, they're pretty freaking aggressive. Do I like them more than the Hisho? Probably not. But yeah, they're up there. They're probably like my 3rd now. But yeah, this definitely is making me think like, okay, I think I need to play like faster with the other factions. As in, actually start building towards my victory conditions for the other factions much earlier on in the game. Because I think with a lot of them, we only started really going for our victory conditions in like turn 50 or something. With the Nakalim, you have to start at like turn 20 or earlier. Like as soon as you get your Slumbering Ruins up, you're already gaming. And yeah, we had like a lot of heroes as well. Military... Anyway, let's watch this victory scene.
I look to a future full of hope and glory. Not the hopeful dreams of an untested youth, but the shrewd plans of a seasoned ruler. Though we mourn the lost and their holy messenger, Isiander, it would seem that their power has not completely vanished.
Oh, okay. So that's their ending animation. Interesting. Does that mean like there's still some lost around? Also, like they made it seem as if Isiander was dead, but that is like one of the options in the faction quest is you can like take over the academy system as one of your one of the options for the later faction quest. I ended up not doing that just because I wanted to keep buying systems off the academy. just to make my my life easier. But anyway, yeah, that was really fast. So that leaves us with the last two expert factions. That's the Vodyani and the Umbral Choir. I'm probably gonna go with the Vodyani first, just because they're much closer relatively to normal gameplay compared to the Umbral Choir. The Umbral Choir are just out there with all of their weird stuff. That said, I'm gonna have to like learn how to play Vadyani now. But we're not gonna do it like today. I'm thinking, since we have like two factions left, I'm thinking we just like go continuously. So I was thinking of like taking, like last time I said that next week was gonna be like EU4 and then 2 different games. I was thinking maybe on, what is it? Maybe on Thursday I'll do like a quick, like just a one-off of Another Girl's Frontline 2 stream, because we have the new event up, Escape from Cyborg, so I could play that on stream. And then on Saturday we could start XCOM 2. And then the week after Thursday is gonna be Endless Space 2 again. Hey Alvin 101, is this game good? For me it is. I like Endless Space 2 more than Civ. That's anything to go by. But like if you like 4X games, then you'll probably enjoy Endless Space 2. You're using just bed ships at planets and suck the souls out of them. Their ships are similar to behemoths. They can be specialized, and suffering and souls is your currency. That's the essence thing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to like figure out how that works, because I haven't even tried Vadyani even before the Awakening update. So it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to first. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. So next Tuesday we'll be continuing the EU4 Madyas run. Next Thursday is going to be Girls Frontline 2. We're gonna do the event Escape from Cyborg. And then next Saturday we're gonna start XCOM 2. And then next Tuesday is gonna be EU4 again. And then next Thursday we're gonna come back here to Endless Space 2 to start the Vadyani run. It's gonna be the plan, I think. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna have like a week worth of break from Endless Space 2. Just we're not like going into it right away. But Vadyani might take a spot in your top 3. We'll see. We'll see how they feel like when I learn their mechanics and see what I end up doing with them. I'm not even sure yet what kind of victory condition I'm gonna go for with them, because I guess thematically they would work as a conquest victory. Like thematically they would go as a conquest victory, right?
Choose the cleansing light.
Use essence, a unique resource to generate population, create arcs. Arcs are used to colonize developed systems, can be moved any time. Their federation. Oh, oops, didn't mean to close that.
Join us as we cleanse the galaxy and rise virtual.
Legendary heroes, minus 50% upkeep on heroes, plus 2 experience per turn on heroes, okay. Utopian infrastructure, they get approval per pop on each level, system level. They start off with Xenobio and Off-World Agri. Mm, yeah, I'm not I guess thematically, yeah, Conquest Victory. I don't think they're gonna go for like Supremacy. Supremacy, I think, feels weird for them. But that doesn't mean like you're gonna... Does that mean you make 36 arcs? Holy shit, wait. I'll have to do some testing and see like which one feels right for them. Definitely not Economic or Wonder. Definitely not Science either. Yeah, so it's either like Supremacy or Conquest, I guess. Or we do something weird and go for like an Elimination Victory, although that one I think is not gonna work. That's gonna take way too long. But yeah. I think we'll just end early today. I don't really have like anything else planned for today. I was expecting we would finish fast. I didn't expect it was gonna be like that fast. I probably should have because of how quickly I could get systems. But yeah, I think we're just gonna end early today. And like I said, on Tuesday, we're gonna be going back to EU4. Thursday, we're gonna be going back to Girls Frontline 2, just real quick. And then Saturday, we'll be starting XCOM 2. Now with XCOM 2, so XCOM 1, when I streamed XCOM 1, I was doing an achievement hunting run on the highest difficulty, on impossible difficulty. And that was more because like I've played through the game multiple times already. Like I've finished it too many times. Like I've genuinely finished XCOM Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown like too many times. I think it's fair to say it's too many times. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just do like an achievement run on impossible difficulty because I already know what to do. But with XCOM 2, the thing with XCOM 2 is like I bought it on release a long time ago, but I never actually got to play too much of it back then because I was really busy around the time of its release, and like I just never got around to like actually playing it, like playing it, like spending hours playing it. So so next Saturday, XCOM 2 is literally just going to be like my first like full playthrough of it. So I don't know if I'll do... I'm definitely not gonna do like max difficulty. I don't know if I'll do like relatively high difficulty or we're gonna go easier or something. But it's just gonna be like a normal playthrough. It's not gonna be an achievement hunting run like I did with XCOM 1. So probably just gonna be playing it more for the story. You have DLC for it? I believe so. I believe I completed it in terms of like the DLCs, because I know they had like a sale a while back for like the XCOM stuff. So I think I do have all of the DLCs for it. Actually, I can check my Steam. Yeah, so I have the Alien Hunters, I have Shen's Last Gift, and I also have Anarchy's Children and War of the Chosen. Is there anything else here that's like I don't have? Oh wait, no, I don't have the reinforcement pack. I just have the War of the Chosen Tactical Legacy Pack, Shen's Last Gift, and then Alien Hunters, and Anarchy's Children and Resistance Warrior. So I have like one thing that I don't have. But this one I think is just like cosmetic stuff. Or the chosen ERZ is the most important? Yeah. Because that's the one that adds like a bunch of additional classes, right? And also like additional story missions and shit. So yeah, I remember buying like a bundle. Yeah, so the XCOM Ultimate Collection bundle, yeah, I think that's the one I got because I have everything in it. Because that one also includes that one also includes Chimera Squad, which will probably also play Chimera Squad after XCOM 2. Not immediately, but like somewhere down the line we'll probably play Chimera Squad as well. Stuff like in Shadow of Mordor. Do they have like something similar to the Nemesis system or something? Like is that what's in there? Actually, I should, yeah, definitely I'll check if they have something similar to the second wave options. Actually, that's the one thing that I really enjoyed with XCOM 1 was the second wave options. And like the second wave options themselves are like part of the reason that I was even able to go through with the the achievement hunting on impossible difficulty, because it made some aspects of the game easier while at the same time still like giving you additional challenge in the game. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna be the plan next Saturday. We'll have to like set we'll have to postpone the what did I mention that I was gonna play the last time? Learn Japanese to Survive game. Well, we'll set Learn Japanese to Survive some other time. It's gonna be a really funny one, I think, learning Japanese on stream. At least that was my impression from some videos. Personally, never played XCOM 2 at all. Really? Okay, well, that's gonna be an experience for both of us, I guess. Like for everyone else that's also watching that hasn't played it. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for today. I'll just end early, just so I can sleep early as well. Thanks to Spar, Steel, and Elfman101 for dropping by. And for everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good night, take care, and I'll see you on Tuesday for some EU4. Hold on, what is this Steel? Wait, let me wait, what is this? What? Oh, they got so. He gave her. Anyway. Bye-bye. How about in the baseball game, Spar?